Liverpool are sitting on an absolute gem, and I feel like the world needs to know about it. At just 20 years old, Conor Bradley, the right back from Northern Ireland, is really a player that Liverpool have kind of kept low-key until this season. Klopp has given the youngster the opportunity to showcase his talents, mainly in the cup matches this season. As a Liverpool fan myself, I feel like I'm really engaged in Conor Bradley, mainly because of the position he plays. As a right back, he's always going to be in the shadow of Trent Alexander Arnold. However, at the start of last season, Jurgen Klopp started to play Trent in a hybrid midfield role. Now it's gotten to the point where Trent spends pretty much the entire match in midfield. With this in mind, a lot of people thought we were going to get a new right back. We know Joe Gomez can cover that spot, but right now with Andy Robertson and Kostas Tsimikas out with injuries, Joe Gomez is covering at left back. So in steps Conor Bradley. The last right back we had, Nico Williams, really kind of caught our eye as an athletic young guy, but once we sold him on to Nottingham Forest, I was kind of like, where are we going from here? We don't really have a backup right back. What I need everyone to understand at this age, 20 years old, which Conor Bradley currently is, it is very difficult to have the mental acuity and maturity to play at the top level. So to circle back around to Conor Bradley being unbelievably good and people don't really recognize it,
this kid put on a show against Fulham yesterday.
Now, we've seen his talent showcased throughout the season in various cup matches, but I wanted everyone to kind of focus on the Fulham match yesterday. What we need to look at is the level of confidence that this kid plays with. Generally speaking, when a young guy plays, you can see that they're lacking the confidence. They may not pass the ball forward. They may just go sideways and backwards. They may do a little feint or something and pass it back, but usually they don't have the confidence, especially if it's their first time playing in the senior team. Conor Bradley said, "F that." He's playing with such energy and such determination to get the ball forward, very attacking minded. And really, if you're going to play right back for Liverpool, you have to have that characteristic in your game. So the ability to be confident enough to push the ball forward and not pass backwards or just sideways all the time is one of the biggest things I noticed. Number two is that he has some flair in him. Yesterday we saw him try to do some nutmegs, we saw him just do a little bit of feints, but really what we saw is a guy who's really good on the ball and can really run past guys and run at guys. I mean, for me, the main takeaway from this is the kid's age and his ability to just step into the team and really grab the eye. There's tons of young guys that we have, Bobby Clark, Luke Chambers. I mean, it's rare that you see a guy that really grabs your eye and is like, I'm excited to see this guy play. Against Fulham, I couldn't wait to see Conor Bradley play. I got the same feeling with Jarell Kwanzaa. I mean, these guys have top quality talent, senior team talent that can be used from time to time throughout the season, not just as a here's your first senior appearance, kid. I think players like Conor Bradley a lot of times go under the radar just because they don't get the playing time that they may deserve. If you look at a young gem like, for example, Cole Palmer, right, really stepping his game up this season because he's given the opportunity to play week in and week out. Another great example was Conor Gallagher when he was on loan at West Brom, right? When you see players play week in and week out, you really get to see, oh man, this kid actually has something.
Conor Bradley is right there.
I know, call me crazy. I'm comparing Conor Bradley to Conor Gallagher. But guys, I'm serious. I'm watching this kid play, and all I'm thinking to myself is, this kid has what it takes. This isn't just another player who's going to just keep going on loan. He was the player of the year when he was on loan last season. This isn't just a fluke. This kid has what it takes to now be a right back in Liverpool's senior team. What gets me so excited about this is the fact that we've been searching for a right back for so long. Really, we've just had versatile cover guys to cover Trent when he's out or injured. The fact that Trent now basically is just half of a right back, Conor Bradley, I think he sees a little bit of space, a little bit of an opening where he can go in and really push for rotational starts in this team. I'm not crazy. I see it. That he passes the eye test 100% for me. Even defensively, sprinting back, sliding in, making aggressive tackles, being in the right place at the right time. These are all necessities that you need to see for any young player who's coming into the team. Because when you see that moment of energy, that moment of commitment, that explosiveness, you can immediately tell that the kid's mindset is right for for the senior team. Going forward, I expect Conor Bradley to absolutely be a consistent member of the senior team and likely play in every rotational opportunity that Klopp deems appropriate. I almost see him as a Jarrell Kwanzaa role player now, and it's amazing because Klopp promised us that he's going to give young players a path to the first team, and it seems like he's doing that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my rant about Conor Bradley. I'm excited to see how this kid develops, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Until next time, Reds, take care.